hello from me. How's your summer been? Has it been full of lazy days at the beach, drinking fruit drinks? Or have you been working, slowly watching the summer pass by outside your window? Anyway, I hope you're doing well, or at least that you feel hopeful. I feel like I am. If you don't know me, I'm Klara Li, and in this video I'm gonna take you along for some slow days of late summer. And we'll also have a little chat about finding new directions in life and not giving in to fear. It's all about mental empowerment, really, but more about that later. For now, let's soak in the lost beams of summer. Hello from the forest of Sundsvall. I thought today was like a great time to do a little catch up and talk about the summer, talk about what's been going on lately. And I would say, overall, my summer has been really great, especially the beginning of the summer, because it felt like I was super clear about what I was doing. I felt really balanced and like I was in a good creative flow. Because I had really set myself up to focus on my songwriting, creating the vlogs, doing my usual routines. And it went really well. But then towards the middle of the summer, I started to lose track a bit. And I think it was mainly because I started to worry so much. And I went completely ahead of myself and started to stress about things that wasn't even like accurate, that wasn't even current in my life at the moment. Because my main goal of the summer was to finish at least 10 new songs, and I really hadn't finished that goal, but I was still stressing about what to do in the fall, what to do next, and it was completely unnecessary because then I just got into this like super stressed and like kind of fear-based mindset about me not being productive enough. I think it's such a self-sabotage thing to start stressing about things that isn't even current right now, and to start catastrophizing. And I think like a good thing to ask ourselves when we get stuck in this mood of thinking too far ahead, thinking about things that isn't even relevant right now, is to ask ourselves, is this relevant right now? Is it something I can do to change this? Is it something I can control right now? And if not, is it maybe more worth letting it go? Because the thing is, oftentimes if we're stressing about something that is super far in the future, or too far in the future, we can't really tell the circumstances that is current at that time. Because so many things, so many external things might change, things like within ourselves might change, we might get some more clarity about what we actually want. Because for example, if we're stressing ourselves out about something that's gonna happen in a couple of months, it might not even be worth it. It might be a complete waste of time and energy to worry about something that we maybe can't control right now, that we don't know what the circumstances are gonna be, and it's just gonna take away energy and joy and life quality from life right now. And I'm trying to tell myself this just as much as I'm trying to share it, because it's often my struggle that I'm completely catastrophizing and going beyond myself. But so I felt like I lost track a bit, but it wasn't a disaster because in the end I think I gained more clarity from it. Because I think I had this idea that I wanted to start a new band, but the whole idea of that project just felt super overwhelming and super stressful. And I think it was a sign that it wasn't the right thing to do right now and that it wasn't the right time to do it. Because I know that I want to play in a band again in the future, and I love to play music together with other people. But the thing is that, firstly, I haven't finished my new songs, I haven't finished something concrete, and I also don't really know what I want. I don't exactly know what kind of vision I have for a new project. And I don't know, I'm not even sure about who I want to be as an artist. I think I kind of want to find myself as an artist a bit more before I start involving other people. And I think this was a really good realization to have, because otherwise I might have started to like pull different threads to start creating a new band, even though I wasn't even sure about what vision I had. And I don't think it would have led to any good, because maybe I would attract the wrong people, maybe I would get even more lost and even more stuck if I started to pull things and create something out of desperation to move forward, rather from a place of actually feeling inspired to do it and feeling excited about it. Okay, I really need to go home now because there's so many mosquitoes here, and it's just like I'm bitten and becoming like a mosquito vampire, kind of. So let's go home. Okay, let's pack up. Let's get out of here.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in my arms. I said, "You're coming home with me today." Martha, you're the sweetest girl an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words could ever say. Every day's a new beginning, life is just a game you're winning. Every time you look, an open door. So run right out, chase the sunlight, nothing left to do but do right. Martha, you're the one my heart beats for. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be.
Ungkarlsmat för veganer.
Ungkarlsmat för veganer. Du kanske ska få ett eget program om det här på TV.
Bara så här enkla sätt. Vet om du köper den här färdiga grejen så här i. Ja, men så här jordnötspars snabbnudlar.
Just det, egen pad thai.
Hemmagjord pad thai. Riktigt autentiskt.
Kanske borde göra en sån YouTube, du säger, vegansk mat för ungkarlar. Kanske hade blivit lätt.
Anti-influencer.
Ja. Alltså jag skulle kunna se det i Blir dock faktiskt.
Ja, det själv jag tyckte det var väldigt roligt, men det känns som att de flesta bara tycker att man var äcklig liksom.
Mobbad på stan. Jag ska stänga av snart om man provar lite till.
Ja.
Så det var jättekul. Ska man äta naturligt. Nu får det vara stor pojkben.